Howdy, neighbors. Well, little monster gets me up at 5:30 or 6:30 every morning. Because she's got to go potty. So just come in with her. It's 38 out there. There's a train on its way. It's been 38 out there, 68 in here. And my inverter started beeping again for some reason. Nothing's changed, nothing's wrong, everything looks identical. The voltage is at 13.2, which is pretty much always at 13.2 on the batteries. Nothing's hot. And literally nothing has changed. We didn't turn anything else on. We're not running anything. It's comfortable back there. It's probably closer to 70 back there where the batteries are. So they're not cold. And it's getting ready to rain. It started feeling like a little bit of mist in the air. Oy vey. See, when did I buy that inverter? Last year? Year before? I don't remember. I'm not real good when it comes to dates. She's out. We go out. All the little birdies that are in the bushes out there scatter. I think that's what she's looking at. First time I walked her over here, a doe jumped up and took off out of there someplace. What do you think, Chloe? Huh? What do you think's out there? Birdies? I think it's just the birdies. Oh, man. So you watch my 3,000 watt inverter. I can't remember which one it is, whose it is. I think it begins with an R. Oh, looks like a string of Christmas lights way over there. Vicky said when she was in Walmart the other day that all the Christmas decorations are already up. And that was before Halloween. Or maybe it was on Halloween. I remember when it used to be after Thanksgiving, all the Christmas stuff went up. Now they don't even make it to Thanksgiving. Well, I guess the train isn't coming. It must have parked itself down the road. Let me see what I can see out the front here. Now, when I was outside, I could see it, so it must have either slowed down and parked at a siding down there, or come to find out when Mike come by the other day and was honking at me. I heard something honking. It took me a minute. It didn't dawn on me, and I forgot all about it until later on that day. He texted me and he said, "Did you hear the honking?" I went by. He was delivering a crew out there someplace and picking up another one and taking them someplace. breathing is still definitely affecting both Vicky and I. It's just amazing, you know. Oh, there is a train coming. He's coming from the other direction. It's fun watching these trains go by. And for those of you that think our economy isn't doing so good, you ought to count on these trains. They just go by forever, it seems like. This one's coming down the hill. And look at all those containers. Some of these trains are nothing but containers. That's it. Just whole train loads of containers. And those are headed west. So, and I don't know if they've got anything on. They're coming down the hill from up and over, you know, up by Flagstaff. So these came through Flagstaff at one time. You know, probably what, an hour ago? And then there'll be loads going the other way, full of containers. See a lot of Prime. Let's see who else. There's quite a few outfits that you would recognize. This one seems to be one of those more plain Jane ones. There's a couple on this one. A lot of times there'll be another set of engines or an engine in the middle, or one or two at the end. There's 2 tracks of the main line right there, so if the train that I saw coming east keeps coming, it'll go right by that one. And even though that one's in the crossing, oh, nothing on the end. Interesting. That seemed like a short one. Anyway, back to the inverter. I mean, seriously. The only thing on right now really is the fridge and the red lights, the strip of red lights right there. Oh, and the diesel heater. So I got the fridge, the diesel heater, and that strip of red lights are the only thing running off of the inverter that I'm aware of. So maybe the fridge is going out on me. More stuff to look forward to is falling apart for no reason. Other than, you know, it's all quality equipment. That if the inverter, if I've had it a year and a month, that's why it's going to croak on me. Because I've had it, it's completely out of warranty. Oh, and that somebody made a comment. I think it was some woman made a comment about how I couldn't keep my property, blah, 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 that I don't learn, blah, blah, blah. Just so you know, I had that property for over 20 plus years. Raised all 3 of my kids, developed it myself. There was no reason for me to sell it. It was paid off free and clear, so I chose to sell it. Not because I couldn't keep it. It's because the work and the effort to keep it was hurting my back continuously. And I definitely wanted to come up with something a little less harsh on my body. Little did I know. It's funny how all these people out there know better and just know that that's the reason I did something, was because I couldn't keep it. It's amazing to listen and have to put up with morons like that. And thank you to those of you that stick up for and defend me. I appreciate it greatly. I have enough friends, good friends, that know me and have been around me long enough to know what type of person I am. And it's just, instead of deleting that person, I'll just keep it up, and other people can defend me and call them idiots, because that just adds to the views for my videos. Well, I guess that other train isn't coming. Right about the time I turn this off, it'll show up. Oh, and another thing, the video that I put up the other day, the long one, it took 8 hours for that video to upload, where we were on the other side of the street. So here's hoping this video goes up a little quicker. Oh, I see JC Travel Stories video just posted. My phone just told me. Good morning, Jerry. Hi, Lynn. Can't wait to see you guys. Alright. I guess I'm going to try and do just a train video since I've been sitting here. But we'll see. Hope you all have a good Sunday. Oh, yeah. Daylight savings time. So don't forget to switch your clocks wherever you are. Except here in Arizona, we don't do it. It's a good thing I have the clock on the wall, because it doesn't switch. Later. Why don't you go get back in your bed so I can lay back down, little monster.